The first competitor in the 2009 Battle of Los Angeles tournament, entering in his fourth Battle of Los Angeles, making his return to Pro Wrestling Guerrilla, Mr. Wrestling, Kevin Steve! The second competitor to be announced, making his first entrance in the Battle of Los Angeles, Jerome LTP Robinson! The third competitor in the Battle of Los Angeles, also making his first appearance, Brandon Jackson! The next participant, the only man to have competed in all 5 Battle of Los Angeles tournaments, the generic luchador, El Generico! Making his first Battle of Los Angeles appearance, filling in for the injured Chris Sabin, is Johnny Goodtime! Appearing in his 4th Battle of Los Angeles tournament, former Pro Wrestling Guerrilla World Champion, Joey Ryan! They are the Pro Wrestling Guerrilla World Tag Team Champions, making their first and second Battle of Los Angeles appearance respectively, collectively known as the Young Bucks, Matt Jackson and Nick Jackson! Making his second Battle of Los Angeles appearance, Kenny Omega! Also making his second Battle of Los Angeles appearance, he is a former 2-time Pro Wrestling Guerrilla World Champion, the Human Tornado! Making his 4th Battle of Los Angeles appearance, Austin Aries! Making his second Battle of Los Angeles appearance, and he will be at the intermission table selling his wares during intermission. Colt Boom Boom Kamala! Making his 4th Battle of Los Angeles appearance, he is the professional Scott Lost! Also making his 4th Battle of Los Angeles appearance, Roderick Strong! Making his first Battle of Los Angeles appearance, Brian Kendrick! And the 16th competitor to enter the 2009 Battle of Los Angeles, making his second tournament appearance, one half of the Motor City Machine Guns, Alex Shelley! Now please remember, folks, these men are competing for not only the honor of winning the 2009 Battle of Los Angeles, they also are competing for the vacant Pro Wrestling Guerrilla World Championship title! So gentlemen, if I could have a little decorum, so we may record this moment with some photographic posterity, please, a little bit. We need to take a picture in the middle of the ring. You can tell we've done this before, only 5 times before. Frank Edwards had it. Ladies and gentlemen, these are 15 of the 16 competitors in the 2009 Battle of Los Angeles! Ladies and gentlemen, your first contest of the evening is a non-tournament bout with Rick Knox as your referee.
Ladies and gentlemen, I couldn't even get my headphones on. I started talking before I had them on. The action for the 2009 Battle of Los Angeles has started. It has gotten underway, and there's Malachi Jackson just got shoved off the top rope by Dustin Cutler. Ryan Taylor, making his Pro Wrestling Guerrilla debut, is isolated in the ring with both of the Cutler brothers. Double rolling shoulder block, takes down Taylor, but Taylor back up on his feet. Drop kick, takes down Dustin, goes behind to Brandon. Back over to the back of the head of Brandon Cutler. Cartwheel over the top by Ryan Taylor. Rolls through, arm drag, takes him down. And a drop kick, pinpoint accuracy by Ryan Taylor. He's teaming up with Malachi C.K. Jackson. Malachi, of course, the younger brother of the Young Bucks, does not share his brother's outlook on life. Oh, Taylor running up with a kick to the face. Malachi Jackson clothesline across the chest of the bigger Brandon Cutler. 3 now sends him into the ropes, and a clothesline takes Brandon Cutler off his feet. Brandon runs to the ropes. Taylor with a high kick, telegraphed the back body drop. Now Brandon and Dustin go for a double clothesline. Oh! Taylor went for a double clothesline of his own. Now Malachi Jackson charges in headlong and got thrown into his partner. Ryan Taylor, slap to the face. Oh, soul butt to the midsection. Goes, Dustin Cutler just elevated Ryan Taylor up and over the top and caught him with a bit of a foul. Dustin Cutler showing off an incredible amount of strength, and we've seen this before. The Cutler's doing a bit of extracurricular activities on the throat of Ryan Taylor. Malachi C.K. Jackson, of course, made his Pro Wrestling Guerrilla debut at DDT4, introduced by his brothers as the future of professional wrestling, and a lot of people thought that his brothers might have been playing a bit of a joke on him, and it really seems like they did. I mean, he is the runt of the Jackson litter. A double sledge gorilla press. Incredible strength once again by the Cutlers, and you've seen how the Young Bucks have their attitude has changed over recent months, and their attitude towards their younger brother has changed over recent months. I mean, even though he's blood, he's not a Pro Wrestling Guerrilla World Champion. He didn't even make it through the qualifier of the 2009 Battle of Los Angeles. So why not try to set the bar high? Rolling elbow just rattled Dustin Cutler. Why not try to turn the fans against him before he even debuted? Double cross body. It might have been a dropkick cross body by Malachi Jackson. But Malachi, so far, he's done a lot to fight back from that inauspicious introduction by his older brothers, and he's really made a bit of a name for himself here in Pro Wrestling Guerrilla. Corkscrews through, arm drag, takes down Dustin Cutler. Malachi, up and over the top into the lap of the wheelchair fan at ringside. Luckily, that guy had the presence of mind to wheel back. Ryan Taylor up to the top, diving Huracan Rana. That was Malachi. Malachi sent in. Dustin Cutler catches him and just plants him. Lateral press. 1, 2. No, Malachi kicks out. Ryan Taylor just clobbered Dustin Cutler. Dustin charges in. Enziguri by Ryan Taylor. Taylor charges an elbow. Elbow suicida. Both of the Cutlers taken out by Ryan Taylor. Malachi Jackson is back up. Corkscrew. Corkscrew stunner, excuse me. 1, 2. No. Malachi Jackson keeping the pressure on Brandon Cutler. He does give up some size, but he does have a speed advantage. He showed it off, but he does not have the tag team advantage that the Cutlers have. Going up and over the top rope with the leg drop. And right now they're competing in this non-tournament bout for the 2009 Battle of Los Angeles as a unit once again. Ryan Taylor, Tiger suplex release. Now Ryan Taylor, lung blower. Malachi Jackson up to the top. Shooting star press. 1, 2. Dustin Cutler breaks it up. Malachi and Taylor have Dustin isolated. Dustin sent into the ropes. He holds on to the top. Ryan Taylor eats a back elbow. Malachi Jackson goes up and over the top rope. Does not go to the outside. Big right hand from Dustin Cutler. Big right elbow. Runs off. European uppercut from Ryan Taylor. Running back elbow from Dustin Cutler. Oh! Roundhouse kick. Roundhouse kick combined with the enziguri. Only stumbled Dustin Cutler. You can see he's hanging out to the top rope. Dustin goes for it once again. Oh no! Oh! Tandem tombstone pile driver. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. Good night, racing.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match, Brandon and Dustin, the Cutler Brothers. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Block A 2009 Battle of Los Angeles tournament matchup. Patrick Hernandez is your referee. There's one fall with a 45-minute time limit. Introducing first, weighing in at 200 pounds, fighting out of San Diego, California, he is the professional Scott Lost.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, referee Rick Knox is sitting alongside Excalibur as we head into the 2009 Battle of Los Angeles.
And his opponent, weighing in at 170 pounds, fighting out of the CBT, he is Jerome LTP Robinson.
I completely agree. This has got to be a career highlight for him up to this point in his career. Wow.
Head scissors by LTP, takes down Lost, but Lost back up to his feet. Telegraphed that clothesline. Comes in. O'Connor roll by LTP. LTP sent off. Handspring.
What the? Wow. What a
back flip. Into a pinning predicament. Only a 2 count, says Patrick Hernandez.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. Look at this. The crowd parks like this. Oh, wow. Nice scouting there by Scott.
Oh, sternum first on the ring apron. Bad tonight, so you're more than welcome in the broadcast booth shaped like a table. LTP goes up and down, all in one fluid motion, thanks to Scott Lost.
What a forceful suplex that was.
Scott said it's the best suplex in the world, and it's got to be up there.
Personally, Scott's got to be one of the biggest jerks out there. I mean, personally, I think he's beat me up more than any other wrestler has. So
Definitely.
I'd like to see him go down.
Oh, double stomp to the chest by Scott Lost. And, I called LTP, or I said LTP was reaching to his bag of tricks like Felix. And I mean that because LTP is a black cat, not an actual black cat. He's not a feline, but he's like a black, he's a cat. He's like that's a cool cat, man.
But he's a very cool cat.
So he's a black cat, brother man.
No, not at all. In fact, I think the fans are a little stunned at the lack of whoa.
Scott Lost got strung up and leg dropped by LTP, and this could be the turn of the page. LTP reversed by Scott Lost, goes in. Head scissors, drop down on the middle rope.
LTP's got to be quicker to take advantage of these situations.
LTP goes around on the top, gets strung up on the ropes. Scott Lost just gave him a soul butt in the ribs.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Spinning round kick. LTP ducks out of the way. Drop salt by LTP.
He's showing Scott he's not the only one who can do that.
Lost against the ropes. LTP goes up and over the top. Big right hand by Scott. Guillotine by LTP. LTP springs over the top. And now he's got Scott Lost hung up on that rope. Lost getting up to his feet. LTP coming around the top.
Still looks blue.
Catches him right across the chest.
It almost seems like LTP's going on instinct and fumes at this point.
Goes for the diving DDT, but Scott Lost reverses. LTP reverses. Scott Lost reverses.
Oh, nice.
Went for that spike pile driver. Scott Lost. Oh! Sweep of the leg. Rolls forward. Big fat kill.
That's got to be it.
1, 2, 3.
And our first man advancing.
The winner and advancing in Block A of the 2009 Battle of Los Angeles, the professional Scott Lost. He is one half of the Pro Wrestling Guerrilla, Pro Wrestling Guerrilla World Tag Team. Alright, we're gonna reset. So go back down there and we start over again. When it gets to DVD, it'll be like it never happened. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Block D matchup for the 2009 Battle of Los Angeles. It's scheduled for one fall with a 45-minute time limit. Rick Knox is your referee. Introduce him first, escorted to the ring by his brother Nick. He is one half of the Pro Wrestling Guerrilla World Tag Team Champions, Mr. Instant Replay, Matt Jackson. Weighing in at 187 pounds, fighting out of Hollywood, Alabama, he is the Command Tornado!
Hey, Kenny Omega.
Hi.
How's it going?
Swell.
So Kenny Omega, I have to ask.
Yeah.
Do you intend for this Battle of Los Angeles tournament to be successful, more successful than your last one?
I would hope so, considering last year I lost in the first round and almost broke my neck.
Now, these are two men that you know quite well.
Yeah. Might add that I'm more than happy that... Oh, I see what's going on here.
Look at this.
He's really dancing with it.
Matt Jackson, he's got some rhythm.
Exquisite hip. Oh, my God.
But as we know about Human Tornado, unaffected by the low blows. And he just pit slapped Matt Jackson all the way across the ring. And now Tornado, he's giving it to Matt Jackson.
He's laying those size 13s in.
Those are some big shots from Human Tornado.
Yep.
And there we see Tornado goes down in the split.
So why is Matt Jackson affected?
Because Matt Jackson does not have the testicular development that Human Tornado has. We talked about the muscular development of the Young Bucks. Human Tornado, his testes are they're like iron. They're like iron.
Ironclad warrior.
That's right. And Tornado unaffected by low blows for the most part. We've seen him fall victim to a couple.
Now, do you think that goes back to genetics, or do you think he actually developed those with hard work and determination?
Oh, it's actually like not Bloodsport. What was the other one where he's punching into the glass?
Kickboxing?
I think it might have been kickboxing. Yeah. Tornado actually, he took his testicles and he was slamming them into the glass and to toughen them up, to have them be calloused, and so they're very hard. It's actually.
I think it's also veiny.
Yeah. Well, are you familiar with the tanuki in Japanese culture?
No, I don't know what a tanuki is.
Well, you know from Mario 3. Mario, he would get the tanuki suit.
Oh, okay.
But the tanuki is actually a large raccoon. He's a cultural icon. He brings good fortune to Japanese houses. Matt Jackson could be looking for some good fortune, but the tanuki has very large testicles and can use them to hang glide. That is for real. There are woodcuts of the tanuki using his testicles to hang glide down mountains. In Human Tornado, he's modeled quite a bit of his testicular development on a tanuki, but unfortunately, he did not smash his face into the box of glass because that back elbow from Matt Jackson definitely affected him. And now Nick,
he couldn't use those testicles to glide safely down to the apron floor.
And now Nick laying in some right hands to the face of Tornado.
I think I see some dandruff flakes around Matt Jackson's chin stubbles.
And that's actually hot donut he was eating earlier.
Oh.
Now Matt Jackson.
Wow.
Oh! Back handspring, back rake. Tornado back up to his feet.
Oh.
Or just stomped him down. Mariposa!
It's maneuvers like that that really separate a winner from a loser, you know? He wants it.
And Matt Jackson comes in. Oh, Tornado.
Beats the boot.
Swinging DDT just planted him. The winner of this match you could potentially be facing in the finals of the tournament. Human Tornado went for the tope atomico, but Matt Jackson got his knees up. Spear to the midsection.
Edge like spear.
Super kick.
Super kick like Shawn Michaels super kick.
German suplex. Everest German suplex. I'm sure Matt Jackson is a big Yoshihiro Takayama fan. Very cocky still is Matt Jackson. Oh, kick in the shin.
Sweetly.
Now Tornado.
Whoa.
Puts on the brakes, went for the pin slap. Matt Jackson, back handspring with a super kick.
There we go.
Charges in. Tornado.
Maybe not.
Step. Oh! On, two. No!
I'm in a state of disbelief. Wow.
Sends Matt in.
To the apron.
Oh, back elbow.
To the apron.
Matt Jackson. Look at Matt Jackson. He's running around.
Mitsuharu Misawa should be
Coming over the top.
Maybe not.
Oh, Matt Jackson. Just took a nasty spill on the outside. And the Red Sea parts for Human Tornado and his red pants. Oh, no, Nick Jackson. Nick Jackson sweeps off the leg of Human Tornado.
They don't want any of it. They don't want any of it.
And now Nick Jackson holding Tornado for his brother Matt.
Oh, they're doing it.
Look at this. Rick Knox has lost control of this match.
Maybe Rick Knox.
Rick Knox!
There's no way. Rick Knox is not going to let this slide.
Rick Knox just leveled Nick Jackson. D&D!
This could be it.
1, 2.
He got him.
He got him. Human Tornado advances to the second round.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Block B match for the 2009 Battle of Los Angeles, scheduled for one fall with a 45-minute time limit. Patrick Hernandez is your referee, weighing in at 242 pounds, hailing from Maxwell Street in Chicago, Illinois. Is Colt Boom Boom Cabana! Weighing in at 205 pounds, hailing from Los Angeles, California, Joey Ryan!
Austin Aries, thank you very much for joining me here for commentary on the 2009 Battle of Los Angeles. That's right, Joey Ryan is the second longest reigning Pro Wrestling Guerrilla World Champion in company history. And, you know, he did achieve that record by use of some shenanigans, but he also had to have quite a bit of wrestling ability, too.
That's very true. At the end of the day, a win's a win's a win.
Look at this, Colt Cabana putting on a bit of a clinic. Joey Ryan likes to used to fashion himself as the technical wizard, but Colt Cabana showing off some technical wizardry right there.
He's a man's man.
He is a man's man, and I know you're a fan of Joey Ryan, Austin Aries.
He's got a good look.
There's not many men in professional wrestling that yourself, awesome Aries, the vascular vegetarian, is a fan of, but Joey Ryan happens to be one of them. Cabana with the right elbow to the face of Joey Ryan. Joey Ryan, though, reverses him into the corner. Cabana puts on the break, schoolboys him through. Only gets a 2 count, says Patrick Hernandez. Oh, power slam by Joey Ryan. Though he does return up to his feet quite quickly. Joey Ryan comes up the rope, spear to the midsection. He led Cabana around and used his momentum as he was leading Cabana to just hit him with that spear. Cabana tossing Joey Ryan up and over the top rope. Joey, I think he landed on his feet. Watch out, guy in the wheelchair. Oh, Cabana
Took a bad spill.
the back of his head may have hit the floor. Elbow suicida by Joey Ryan. Not to say that Austin Aries is any sort of slouch.
I don't know. I saw in the back his eyes look a little red and white shot. Oh, right on the neck. That could do it. He's got to go for the. Oh, he's going to decide to the top.
Cabana up to the top rope. Oh,
hit.
1, 2, no.
Awkward position of being on these ropes. Got a lot of balance.
Open. Open-handed shots to the kidneys of Joey Ryan.
Not where he thought he was going to be.
Cabana.
A couple times now he's focused at midsection area, the ribs, the wind.
Joey Ryan does have a lot of padding in that area. Oh!
That's it.
Super kick by Joey Ryan. Levels Colt Cabana. And Joey Ryan advances to face the winner of Brian Kendrick and Austin Aries.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this matchup and advancing to the second round of Block B of the 2009 Battle of Los Angeles, Joey Ryan! Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Block B matchup scheduled for one fall, a 45-minute time limit. Rick Knox is a referee. Weighing in at 195 pounds, fighting out of his parents' basement in Scranton, Pennsylvania, Johnny Goodtime! Weighing in at 205 pounds, fighting out of Tampa, Florida, Robert Strong!
Less than 20, or just a little over 24 hours before the 2009 Battle of Los Angeles was supposed to take place, we received word that Chris Sabin had injured his neck, would be unable to compete, and we were forced to find an alternate to take his place. On such short notice, we're very, very happy to find an alternate that that we feel has really proven himself in the last couple of months here at PWG. And you know, after the Battle of Los Angeles qualifier, though he didn't win, he did have a very impressive showing, and that is Johnny Goodtime. Roderick Strong is not using any of that FRS, that freaky Roderick strength. Oh, now there we see that strength. That chop to the back might have awakened the beast. Big chop to the chest from Roderick Strong and Johnny Goodtime, and a clubbing blow to the back of the spine. Oh, and there was that second chop. The second, and to the back. Good time. I think chopping Roderick Strong on the back was probably the worst thing he could have possibly done. Good time sent into the ropes. Slides through, sweeps up the leg of Roderick Strong. Chop, stomp on the head. The mushroom stomp, and the leg drop to the back of the head. Sends Roderick into the corner. Up and over the top goes Good Time. Good Time though. Right elbow. Oh! Good Time just got thrown 3 rows back by Roderick Strong. Another chop from Roderick Strong, this time on the floor in the laps of the fans at ringside. Oh! Backbreaker on the chair! He might be easy, very, very easy pickings for Human Tornado. He's got him all tied up like Andre the Giant. Oh, again with the chops. Never seen Andre the... Oh, Good Time got chopped out of the ring by Roderick Strong. Johnny Good Time, he's calling for the running elbow, but Roderick Strong, oh, just dropped Good Time down on his knees. Good Time, he's got Roderick Strong staggered a little bit. Backs him into the corner, shoots him in, pillar to post. Good Time charges in. Roderick Strong ducked under, and nobody home for Johnny Good Time. Roderick Strong, he gets Johnny Good Time's power pad, brings it to the center of the ring, and now just mocking Good Time. Roderick Strong, I think he's trying to have Good Time administer the Contra code on the power pad. Roderick Strong, snake in the grass, lying in wait. Good Time ducks the clothesline. Big clothesline from Good Time. Back elbow from Good Time. Roderick sent in, reverses. Good Time catches him. Lung blower, backbreaker combination. Only gets a 2 count. Good Time is just being destroyed by Roderick Strong and his elbows. And another chop. A second chop. A third. Oh, Good Time catches him with that high roundhouse kick. German suplex. 1, 2. No, Roderick kicks out. Good Time got Roderick set up. Mushroom stomp. 1, 2. No, Roderick kicks out. Roderick Strong elbows. Good Time elbows. Enziguri from Roderick Strong. Backbreaker on the ring apron. Rolls Good Time in. 1, 2. No. Good Time kicks out. Johnny Good Time reverses. Good Time rolls back out. Roderick Strong. Oh! Good Time is going for a handstand. Got a kick to the face, a backbreaker, and now the stronghold! The stronghold by Roderick Strong! Roderick Strong seems to be losing it. No! Cinches it back in, and he is bending Johnny Good Time in a most violent manner of speaking. And that is it. The winner of the match, Roderick Strong.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this matchup, advancing to the quarterfinals of Block D to face the Human Tornado, Roderick Strong! Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Block C matchup in the 2009 Battle of Los Angeles tournament scheduled for 1 fall with a 45-minute time limit. Patrick Hernandez is your referee. Escorted to the ring by his brother Matt. He is one half of the Pro Wrestling Guerrilla World Tag Team Champions, Slick Nick Jackson!
There you have it, folks. Coach Cabana on commentary.
Weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Austin, Texas, Brandon Jackson!
And Malachi, of course, has he's had run-ins with his older brothers. They do not respect him. They think he's the runt of the litter, so of course he's not out here to support his brother. But yeah, the Jackson family, they are embroiled in a very nasty lawsuit over the estate of Uncle Michael. And so, oh, look at this.
But these two brothers are well together.
Oh. Nick Jackson throws the back elbow. Gatson, STO. Not that the Young Bucks are any sort of slouches, but Gatson is really, he is. Oh, look at that Manhattan drop. Gatson's got Nick in the corner. Handspring elbow.
Good Lord.
Running knee. Brandon Gatson has tremendous spring. Oh, look at this. Nick Jackson was posing up on the top, but Gatson reversed him and carried him out into almost like a lighter bomb. I think Matt is asking for the tag.
He should know better than that. I think he's going to the tag.
And this is the type of shenanigans that cost Matt his match earlier on this evening. Low blow by Brandon Gatson as he kicks the middle rope. One half of the Pro Wrestling Guerrilla World Tag Team Champions, and with good reason, now embarking on his second appearance in the Battle of Los Angeles tournament. Catches Gatson, knocks Gatson all the way back to the corner. Nick Jackson springs out. Running knee catches Gatson there.
Look out.
Neckbreaker on the ring apron. Now Gatson.
Fine asshole?
Could be. Springing, flying, elbow strike.
The hops of a human tornado.
Throws him up and over the top rope like his brother on the outside.
I got a feeling this white boy's gonna fly.
Woody Harrelson and Wesley Snipes, they may have filmed the worst basketball scenes of all time,
Got him, Woody.
but this white man can jump! Nick Jackson strung up and driven face first into the apron.
Ooh, do something cool. In, out. Here we go. I told you. I told you.
Over the top ace crusher.
Come on. Put the leg.
1, 2. No. Nick Jackson gets his foot draped across the bottom rope. Perhaps a little assist from Brother Matt. That's right. And it'll take some extra energy for Nick Jackson to kick out of the pin predicament. Oh, back elbow. Just rung the bell of Brandon Gatson.
I think he drove his nose up his brain.
But he's not dead, though. He's not dead.
Killing me. I'm surprised.
Caught him with that combination, but Gatson showing, look at him, showing some spirit. He's fired up. Oh, the super kick. Caught him right underneath the chin. This could be the buck. More bang for your is left on the outside of the ring apron.
Just a buck.
450 splash.
Knees up.
The knees are up. Gatson makes it up to his feet. Oh, just rolling through. 1, 2, 3. Brandon Gatson advances.
Ladies and gentlemen,
the winner of this contest and advancing to the second round of Block C, Brandon Gatson. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Block B matchup for the 2009 Battle of Los Angeles, scheduled for one fall with a 45-minute time limit. Rick Knox is your referee. Weighing in at 202 pounds, fighting out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Austin Aries.
now Austin Aries comes to PWG with a different title around his waist.
Weighing in at 181 pounds, fighting out of Venice, Italy, Brian Kendrick.
Austin Aries seems to want either the microphone or an ice cream cone. Are you gonna huck that microphone? Oh my God. Whoa!
It's kind of funny, Brian. We both came out here. People are cheering and chanting our names. They're bowing for us. And I know, quite frankly, neither you or I give a goddamn about anyone that's in this building.
Wow. Austin Aries laying out some harsh words. Brian Kendrick's got a smile on his face, but I think it's a knowing smile.
You know, I thought about, wait a second, where'd my belt go? And I'll tell you, you can touch my belt. Bring it back right here.
What a jerk.
Do you think it's because he's black?
This young African American.
He went there, but the bottom line is Aries is the champ.
He's very close to the winners. He could have put it in the toilet.
And this man is just...
But he did the right thing. Let's Spike Lee.
He did the right thing.
So what you're saying is we should say, screw this match. We should go burn one and back, talk about our future endeavors.
Wow.
I guess the question is, if we do that, will we still get paid here tonight?
Hey, the match is finally underway.
Wow. If you didn't hear what was going on, both of these guys apparently don't want to wrestle and appease the people, but it's not about appeasing the people. It's about getting to that final match and becoming the PW champion so they can make more money.
I love being the PW champion. PWG champion.
say?
Really good. But it's okay. You're right, Cabana. It is about visiting the pay window. That's exactly what this match is about for both of these men. They've made it clear. Brian Kendrick still paying off some student loans, still paying off some fines he's incurred, and Austin Aries paying off. He actually owns a free range farm, a no-kill farm. So yeah, he's just got a bunch of animals living on it, and he's not using them for produce or anything. They just live out the rest of their days.
Right, he is the what is he?
Vascular vegetarian.
And best of luck to these two, but I don't think they really realize what they have here.
Oh, look at this. Aries holding on to the hair of Brian Kendrick. And, you know, the thing you have to remember is that the winner of this match will go on to face Joey Ryan. And so, I mean, this very easily could have been your opponents for tomorrow night, Colt Cabana. But they will not be, especially the Brian Kendrick, who could be follicularly challenged by tomorrow night.
I don't know what that means.
Hair follicles could be ripped out by Austin Aries.
Follicular. What's going to come next? Some trunk pulling, mustache grabbing.
Some ass play.
Some ass play.
Coach Brian Kendrick does wear the tiny pants. Brainbuster perhaps taking a page out of El Generico's book, going for the turnbuckle Brainbuster. Oh, diving knee drop, nobody home. Kendrick landed it hard on those knees. Oh, look at Kendrick clutching onto that left knee of his.
For the 450.
No, goes for a knee drop of his own.
Been known to do some flying.
Oh, look at that. Aries just shoves Kendrick off the top. Kendrick did everything he could to latch on to prevent a nasty spill to the outside.
These people know the move.
But there's no good way to land from that.
There's a low
between the second and third rope, the lope from Austin Aries. Kendrick is
knee is out.
Yeah, he can't even get up to his feet. Austin Aries showing that knee drop he did earlier is not affecting. Oh, it is affecting him. You know what this is? This is dog legs. The promotion in Japan where two cripples would fight.
This is
Austin Aries just. That is it. That is it. It backfired on Aries, and Kendrick advances.
Kendrick hits him with the nuts. Aries with the belt. Both guys are laid out. Kendrick's hand is over on top of Aries.
The winner of this match advancing to the Block B quarterfinals to face Joey Ryan, Brian Kendrick.
Mind-blowing, people. Both men are not silly. The winner of the match, barely, will be the Brian Kendrick.
Thank you for the lukewarm chant. You know me to shut the fuck up and wrestle. Yeah? And just for you, I'm about to talk for about an hour. Yeah, PWG, turn the mic off, because the white guy over here, the guy in the white shirt, who's a fuckhead, asked you to. Please turn the mic off. Wait, I have a better suggestion. Choke on your own dick and die. Mr. Omega, I can see that these people love you. You know what, Jenny? I think I kind of like you too. Not that way. Not yet, anyway. I'll tell you why. Because you remind me of myself. No, he doesn't. Okay, listen. I don't have Goldilocks. I guess he works out a little bit more than I do. But we're both Canadians. And that problem is, you call yourself a man of low moral fiber. I'll tell you what, I think the old school PWG fans can attest. You're looking at the ultimate man of low moral fiber.
Listen here, Kevin Steen. Back that truth Charlie up there just a moment. You might be the OG gangster here, pal, buster. But listen, when it comes to a man of low moral fiber, can you top this? I still watch my own mother change in the morning before work.
That's pretty good. I think I can top it, because I watch your mother change too. She's hot. You know what? I'll do even better. How do you think I got this sore throat? Wait, I got one more thing. It was in this very building 2.5 years ago that Chris Bosch challenged me to a suck my cock match. And you know what happened that night? I beat him. I was victorious. And then I went backstage, and without even showering, I made him go down on me. Not because I would like it, although I kind of enjoyed it, but because I knew that it would ruin his life, and now he's dead.
Shut up already! You shush, Buster! Do you think those gay little tatties scare me? You want to talk about low fiber? The only low fiber is your diet, buddy. You look like 40 pounds of shit in a 10-pound bag if you feel that. Do you know how many hot yoga classes it takes to get this body? To get this body the way that it is, oh my God, it takes hours a week.
It's hours a week?
Like 5.
So that's the key, huh? Well, you know what? It's all good for you, because I know why you keep up with this body. Yeah, for the ladies. But you forget that I'm from Canada too, and I've heard things. But I know for a fact that the reason you keep in shape is because of your second business, which is entertaining rich businessmen when they come to Vancouver. That's right. And Kenny, look into my eyes. You want to talk about my body? I would love to see you pick me up, you little blown bitch.
I'm gonna stop talking right now because I'm in ass-kicking mode. Not only am I gonna pick you up, I'm gonna slam you, but I'm only gonna do it if fellow Ring of Honorians obey the code of honor.
PWG!
Slap to the face from Kevin Steen, punctuating this war of words. Now shove. Ringing the bell. I don't have to make any sort of announcement now, thank God. I think the last thing these people want to hear is me talking.
I think the last thing they want to hear is any talking.
Now Kevin Steen back up to his feet, showing off that his size is not a detriment to his agility. Called Brandon Gatson a younger, slimmer Kevin Steen on many occasions, but Kevin Steen is the older, fatter Kevin Steen, I guess, if Brandon Gatson is the younger, slimmer one.
Yeah.
Now Omega sent in. He reverses the hammer toss. Drop kick to the knee, the left knee.
Smart move.
Kevin Steen does have a history of knee problems, and so Kenny Omega is exploiting that, going for the body slam. He called it before, and now he's trying it. But Steen,
Low center of gravity.
Steen not budging. Omega, though, floats over, uses his size and agility advantage. Oh, no! I thought he had him up for that body slam, but Steen. Kenny Omega gets caught up, though, by Kevin Steen. Kevin Steen latches onto the leg of Kenny Omega. Pulls him down. Powerbomb on the ring apron. Now Steen.
Oh!
Right hand to the crown of the head by Steen on Omega.
Oh,
look at this. Kevin Steen had it well scouted. He knew Omega was going to call for the stop enziguri. And now he's got Omega up and drops him down into a backbreaker. 1, 2. No, only a 2 count. Actually, I think the pain in his back supersedes the pain in his hand. Now he's saying Kevin Steen needs to pour it on. Punched him in the belly welly. No, he gets his boot up right there. A super kick. Page out of Joey Ryan's book. Oh, heel kick by Kenny Omega. Dragon suplex. Sold again to the midsection.
Looks a little lower than midsection.
Perhaps to the fork. Body slam.
With an injured back. And the crowd goes wild.
Reseda erupts for Kenny Omega.
I haven't seen a reaction to a body slam like that since Hogan slammed Andre.
In this very building, Joey Ryan.
In this very building in Reseda.
Kenny Omega springboards up, drop kick to the back of the head. He's got a full head of steam. He charges in. Omega goes up and over the top, blocks Steen's right hand, goes for the elbow goes for the shoulder. DDT. Steen is up in the corner. Kenny Omega trying to pull himself back up to his feet. Kevin Steen cannonball senton. Again. Oh no, he's biting the nose. He's biting the nose.
That can't be good.
Enziguri. After the nose bite. Uranage. 1, 2. No. Steen kicks out. The antics that Kenny Omega and Kevin Steen have engaged in. Omega rolls through. Goes for the hook on Rana. Kevin Steen goes through. Omega goes up. Power bomb the back of his head. Just hit the canvas in the most vicious manner.
This can't be good for Kenny.
Career killer. 1, 2. No.
Oh.
No! Kevin Steen going up to the top rope. Could be going for that Tope Atomico. We've seen him use it many times in the past. Tope Atomico!
Countered with the knees.
Omega gets the knees up, and now feeding off the energy of the crowd here in Reseda. Omega has his second win. Hadouken! 1, 2, no! Steen kicks out of Hadouken.
Can he get him up for it?
He's calling for it to crunch wrath. Kenny Omega very near. Oh no! He's in position. Back and pile drop. Oh! That is it. 1, 2. No! Omega reverses. Omega wins. Kenny Omega wins.
Advances.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this matchup, going up to face Scott Loft in the semifinals of Block A, Kenny Omega!
Here we go. Night 1 main event.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the final first round matchup of the 2009 Battle of Los Angeles. It is a Block C matchup scheduled for 1 fall with a 45-minute time limit. Rick Knox is your referee. And ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening. Weighing in at 191 pounds, fighting out of Tijuana, Mexico, he is the generic luchador, El Generico. Weighing in at 185 pounds, fighting out of the Motor City, Detroit, Michigan, Alex Shirley.
This is a match that many people were waiting a very long time to see. It happened once in Pro Wrestling Guerrilla, but that was about 4 or 5 years ago. Now the rematch finally coming under some very serious circumstances.
I gotta believe that both of these guys are favorites to win the tournament.
So since you're saying they're both favorites, you think that the winner of this match will win the tournament, despite the fact that you're still alive in this tournament?
That's true. It's a very good point.
Wow, Joey Ryan counting himself out.
Thanks for making it.
Hey, no problem.
This match has begun with quite the feeling out process.
Some intense hold to hold so far. Both men have done their homework on the other. And look at that, Shelley brings Generico back down to the ring, going for, look at that, going for sliced bread. Generico goes for the half and half, the Tiger Suplex 85, but Shelley knew it was coming.
I am still alive, aren't I?
Shelley blowing that snot rocket on El Generico. You're still alive like Jonathan Colton. Oh, El Generico with a snot rocket of his own. These two men just trading elbows there in the center of the ring.
Feeling each other out in a different way now.
Oh, shot to the midsection by the knee of Alex Shelley. Pipasso sent Shelley to the outside. Generico up and over the top to the outside.
Olay. Thanks for
Shelley.
filling in the pause.
Hey, no problem. I was taking a drink. I don't know what you were doing. Came up
Into the rope.
dragon screw on the ropes, and you can see Generico. He's got the knee brace around the right knee, but now maybe having problems with the left knee. Generico trying to work out the kinks in that knee. Shelley, dragon screws him off the top rope. Shelley goes for the clothesline, overhand chop. Generico leads him to the corner, swinging DDT. But right now, El Generico with the upper hand on Alex Shelley, charging in, goes for the haluva kick in the corner, but Shelley saw it coming. Reverse it. Oh, Enziguri caught him hard. Shelley charging in.
Michinoku driver.
Drops him down hard. No, only a 2 count. It's been a long night. It's been a very impressive night of professional wrestling action here.
Back to the knee.
That back kick on the kneecap of El Generico took him down. 2009 Battle of Los Angeles was only promises to get better tomorrow night on night 2. The semi-quarter and final round matches along with non-tournament contests. But right now, Alex Shelley with the upper hand, ascending to the top turnbuckle. Frog splash! 1, 2, no!
I don't know if Shelley's worn down enough.
Shelley fighting out of it. Oh, you can see just a slap to the knee, very nearly buckled El Generico. Right hand by Generico. Shelley escapes. Oh, drop kick Generico. Long blower by Alex Shelley. Shelley's got him up. Air raid crash.
That'll be it.
Look at the leg. 1, 2, no! Again, Generico kicks out. Shelley charges in. Generico catches him. Exploder in the corner. Shelley's legs got caught up on the ropes. Setting him up. Haluva kick. No! Shelley turned him inside out with the lariat. Elbow from Generico. Shelley charged in. Ate the full brunt of that one. Boxing elbows by Shelley. Half and half. Shelley. Shelley rolls through. Generico. Half and half.
That could be it.
1, 2, no! Shelley kicks out. They are leaders in their industry, Joey Ryan. And so I would not be surprised. Oh, super kick by Shelley. Slap to the face by Generico. Another super kick. A third one. Generico ducks. Oh, kick to the spine. Oh, Shelley. 1, 2, no! Wow.
Wow.
Do not count El Generico out. Air raid crash. 1, 2, no! A wake-up call for El Generico. I think he's going for an avalanche slice bread number 2. That's exactly what it looks like. But he turned his back on Generico. Generico bringing him around. Going to shots to the midsection.
He's going to get the better
The
hit.
crowd is on edge. Generico. Avalanche slice bread number 2.
Smart move paid off.
1, 2, 3. Alex Shelley wins and advances.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, advancing to the second round of the 2009 Battle of Los Angeles, Alex Shelley!
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2009 Battle of Los Angeles Excalibur here with PWG Senior Official Rick Knox getting things on night 2 underway. Johnny Ian back. I've only got one job to do tonight.
Lucky you, Excalibur.
Number 1 ball is a block B matchup in the 2009 Battle of Los Angeles with a 45-minute time limit. Introducing first from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 205 pounds, Joey Ryan. Weighing in at 181 pounds, Ryan Kendrick.
This is a Block B matchup. Joey Ryan defeated Colt Cabana last night on night 1, and Brian Kendrick defeated Austin Aries also on night 1. but through some nefarious means.
So I'm told.
Yeah, Noxie, you didn't see it. You're at the back turn. You're gesturing to me.
You're getting old.
Pretty good friends, huh? Well, you know what? I knew I was going to have to wrestle you tonight. And I thought to myself, how do I prepare for Brian Kendrick?
There's no way to prepare for Brian Kendrick.
Not really.
You're always grumpy, you're always mean. So how do I prepare for that? Well, I thought to myself, what is the exact opposite of anger? And the exact opposite of anger is happy.
Joey Ryan. A little wordplay here.
I wonder where he's going with this.
I spent my day preparing for you at the happiest place on earth. I went to Disney.
Joey Ryan.
Wow.
Using that annual pass.
You know what? True story. Johnny Depp was there today.
So what? We had Britta from Community here last night.
That's right. So I heard.
8 p.m. Thursdays, NBC. Watch it. It's a good show.
Hope you just got paid for that.
Wow. I said it about 20 times last night.
I got you a gift today. And if I can have my twinsy Brandon Parker bring me the gift, I think everybody could use a little magic. And Disneyland is full of magic.
It is. It's the Magic Kingdom.
I got you Mickey ears.
Joey Ryan in gift-giving mood.
I even went a step further. I had your name embroidered on the back.
Wow.
Check out Brian.
And look at the light bulb, flash bulb going. Thing is, he's the type he'll keep it on the whole match.
Brian Kendrick, though, he was the man. Oh, Brian Kendrick!
Kind of misread that. That ticked him off.
He just decked Joey Ryan, and these are two men that have a very close relationship. And listen to Kendrick.
He's just infuriated. You know, that did not sit well with him at all. Wow.
He was in Fiddler on the Roof on Broadway. It's true.
Quite accomplished.
Oh!
Wow.
Kendrick standing on Joey Ryan's face. Joey Ryan just shoved Kendrick off the top rope to the floor.
I think Joey Ryan said, hey, Brian Kendrick, you killed my father. Prepare to die.
Oh, the six-fingered man!
God.
Like he's going to a wedding. Joey Ryan reverses, slides underneath. He's got him in the pump handle. Exploder! And he tossed Brian Kendrick right on that injured shoulder. They recently redid it. Not that Joey Ryan would remember. Oh, reverses. O'Connor roll. Brian Kendrick pulls the tie. The crowd getting an eyeful of Joey Ryan's posterior.
You know, that's one thing that I guess you have to keep in mind, although Joey's setting up for the super kick. Oh, there it is.
He just clobbered him. 1, 2, 3. That is it. Brian Kendrick defeated by a well-placed super kick by Joey Ryan. The second round matchup of the night, Kenny Omega taking on Scott Lawson in this Block A matchup.
Contest scheduled for one fall is a Block A matchup in the 2009 Battle of Los Angeles with a 45-minute time limit. Introducing first, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, the professional Scott.
What'd you say, Kevin Steen, my broadcast colleague, joining me here on commentary?
Hello.
Hey, hold the microphone a little closer to your mouth. Your voice is really bad. We can't hear you.
Yes, I'm sick.
You sound all right.
I did some horrible things.
His opponent, from Pokemon Stadium, weighing in at 200 pounds,
The man that defeated you last night, Kenny Omega, taking on Scott Lawson, Kevin Steen.
I'll be honest, I don't remember what you're talking about.
Well, you hit him with a package pile driver, and Kenny Omega had the wherewithal to roll you up.
I have no recollection of such thing ever happened.
Well, how'd you get eliminated from the tournament, Kevin Steen?
I don't think I was in the tournament.
Oh, okay.
I was here this morning.
Oh, that's right.
I went to Disneyland.
Night one never happened. Did you get a Brian Kendrick Mickey Mouse hat?
Yeah, I guess Joey Ryan was there too. Which would explain the many young flying girls I've seen throughout the park.
I'm having a real
talking about somebody exposing himself.
Kenny Omega.
Take a drink of water.
I think he grabbed Scott Lost's water bottle.
Oh, they're gonna get cooties.
With double cooties.
Yeah, but that's not the brand we chose to go with.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I made my own.
Your lovely wife? Oh, you make your own?
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow.
Maybe that's why it's
Oh, look at this. Oh, like a poison fog. Gearing up for great winner. Oh, just give the soul back to the back of the head. Kenny Omega. Up.
Boom.
Oh, wow. Kenny Omega. And he's back up on his feet. It's going to be injuries. Kenny Omega, of course, injured himself, or was injured by the package pile driver. He compressed some vertebrae last night.
Who used my move against him?
Oh.
That blinded referee.
Scott Lost blinded the referee.
The referee's not there. Tragedy.
Patrick Hernandez was blinded by the poison fog of Scott Lost.
I believe a low blow. Oh,
Didn't see the roll, but a receipt from Scott Lost on Kenny Omega. Both men down, writhing in pain.
Kenny Omega trying to explain to Patrick Hernandez what happened. Oh, Scott Lost.
Scott Lost also pleading his case.
All right, let's see who Patrick favors.
The only solution is to cut the baby in half and give both mothers each a half.
Both mothers.
That's the wisdom of King David. Read the Bible sometime, Kevin Steen.
Something was said at the King David reference. I didn't hear it.
He was rattled hardcore by that one. Omega gets his boot up, though. Scott Lost rattled that time. Omega flips up and over the top of Scott Lost, charging in. Lost. Oh!
Oh my God.
Just stomped him down. And my money is on Human Tornado. He was my pick before the tournament. He's held the title twice in Pro Wrestling Guerrilla. He survived some of the most brutal encounters in PWG history. A guerrilla warfare match.
Oh, shit! What?
Oh! Turning the tables on Kenny Omega.
Got him with a good old, oh shit. Oh.
Omega, though, returns the favor. Omega.
Oh.
Moonsault press up the middle rope.
Definite lung damage, I would say, at this point.
Lost with the legs up, or the knees up.
Versus the Uranagi.
Scott lost. Lung blower, a lung buster, not even a gut buster. Could be going for that beautiful elbow drop. Right across the chest of Kenny Omega. This has got to be it, too. No! Scott lost. Superman, no! Omega with the knee up. He telegraphed that a little bit.
Screams. Proceeds to springboard. Drop the back of the head.
Good on the back of the neck of Scott Lost.
God, I can't imagine what that feels like, but I'm sure it hurts.
Dragon suplex
that one.
Release, he rolled him through.
A second one. Oh my God.
He has really improved with that over the last few months.
If he hits this,
Oh no, went for the quick grasp, but Scott Lost caught him with the elbow on the way down. Leg lariat, nobody home. Spinning round kick, caught Omega right across the face. You know, he does have some lower back pain. Oh, Scott Lost going for the big fat kill, his finisher. Boom! Leaping soul butt to the midsection. Omega, knee to the face, another knee to the face, a third one. Got him up.
Oh my God.
On the back of the neck. 1, 2, no!
Oh my God. That was vicious.
Scott Lost has aimed for the top of Pro Wrestling Guerrilla. He's reached the top in the tag team division on many occasions, but this is his chance to prove that he is a top flight singles competitor here at Pro. Oh,
God.
Just spiked Scott Lost. He's setting up for it.
He's summoning it.
Down, forward. And fierce punch. No. Oh. Scott Lost dodged the Hadouken. Scott Lost charges in, goes for the ace crusher, but Kenny Omega had it well scouted. Kenny Omega obviously done his homework. Oh, what is this? Oh, he's got Scott Lost up on the top. Oh, to the lower back of Scott Lost.
No way.
Kenny Omega.
Oh God.
He's got Scott Lost in a very precarious position on the top rope. Oh, Scott Lost reverses. He retreats across the ring, goes for the Superman spear.
Scott stopped himself this time.
Oh, what is this? Scott, he's stuck. Center of the ring. Crunch wrap! 1, 2, 3!
It's over.
Kenny Omega advances to face Joey Ryan in the semifinals of the 2009 Battle of Los Angeles. Ladies and gentlemen, the Block C matchup, Brandon Gatson versus Alex Shelley.
For one fall is a Block C matchup in the 2009 Battle of Los Angeles with a 45-minute time limit. Introducing first from Austin, Texas, weighing in at 205 pounds, Brandon Gatson!
Brandon Gatson defeating one half of the PWG World Tag Team Champions, Nick Jackson, last night in a very impressive first-round matchup.
From Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 185 pounds, Alex Shelley!
Alex Shelley defeating El Generico, the generic luchador. Brandon Gatson, we've seen him do the Sasuke special before. Could we see it once again? Oh no, Alex Shelley cuts him off. Alex Shelley. I said Gatson was a relative unknown, but Shelley had that well scouted. Now Alex Shelley gonna use that unique submission hold, and now just driving the face of Gatson repeatedly into the center of the ring.
Because Alex Shelley, he is really holding his own here.
Look at that boxing elbows by Shelley. Oh, Gatson, high boot to the face. He was an underdog last night against Nick Jackson. Nick Jackson, of course, one half of the PWG World Tag Team Champions.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jackson's job is not done not only tonight, he's got to defend him tonight.
but Gatson seems to have the favor swing back in his corner.
There's no quitting Brandon Gatson.
Oh, look at this, Shelley. He caught him. I didn't give Alex Shelley enough credit. I didn't think he knew who even Brandon Gatson was. Going for the sliced bread number 2. But obviously, he's watched his share of Brandon Gatson matches in preparation for this matchup.
Well, you know, Alex Shelley, and that's not just a number. That is because he always gives.
Oh!
My goodness.
I think that took about 200. There's all 300% going onto the head of Brandon Gatson. Oh! Mr. 300% is right as Alex Shelley sets him up for the frog splash. Hook on the leg. 1, 2, no!
Alex Shelley's going up again.
Going up to the top. Frog, no! Gatson gets his knees up.
Yeah, you listen to this crowd. You know, they're
Oh, Pescado dodged by Gatson.
Oh, and here comes, hey, Gatson can dive. He's a big guy, but he's fast, and he can jump. Look at this.
Sasuke special! So Alex Shelley, you can see he's staggered a little bit. He's ace cluster as Gatson springs in over the top rope. Hook of the leg. 2, no. Shelley kicks out. Up to the top rope. Goes for the 450 splash. Shelley reverses. Gatson up to his feet. Oh! Right underneath the chin. Gatson ate a tremendous super kick.
But he's still up.
Oh, Gatson again.
That took him down.
And Shelley, he's waiting like a snake in the grass for Brandon Gatson to get up to his feet.
This has got to be it.
Oh, wait. Gatson reverses. Pulls him through. 1, 2, 3. Oh, my God! Brandon Gatson! Brandon Gatson! Brandon Gatson has done the impossible. He defeats Alex Shelley to advance to the semifinal round of the 2009 Battle of Los Angeles. Final second round match of the 2009 Battle of Los Angeles. The block team matchup. The winner of this match will go on to face the amazingly advanced Brandon Gatson.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is a block D matchup in the 2009 Battle of Los Angeles with a 45-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Hollywood, Alabama, weighing 187 pounds, the human Tornado! From Tampa, Florida.
Tampa's getting some love.
I know. Not a lot of Devil Rays fans in the building tonight.
Whoa, Tornado! That was amazing!
Up and over the top of Tornado.
The Tornado just launched over John Ian. Oh, that was amazing.
And this is exactly why Tornado was my pick to win the tournament. He knows what it takes. He's had the PWG title twice, and he knows what it takes to become the world champion for a third time.
He definitely has the resources at his disposal to upset or to take out Roderick here. But Roderick, I've said it before, he's one guy under no circumstances would I ever want to have to wrestle, and hopefully Human Tornado's not going to feel the reasons why. But look at this pump out.
Oh, good buster! Roderick strong, dropping Tornado down hard. I'm pretty confident in Tornado and his abilities, and that's why I picked him to win the 2009 Battle of Los Angeles.
All right, there he went for that backhand, didn't quite get it, but out of nowhere comes that kick, drop kick by Roderick.
Oh, Tornado up and over the top. Caught Roderick strong with Enzuigiri.
I have a feeling that was the
Oh no!
down right here. Look at this.
Tornado takes out Roderick strong.
Look at Roderick going to work on Tornado here, though.
Roderick strong.
Oh, here it comes.
A barrage of chops. Roderick strong, elbow. Tornado comes out, catches Roderick with a high kick. He's got him up. Hawaiian smasher by Human Tornado. Of course, Moxie recently approved by the PWG wellness policy. We take our cues from the IOC, the International Olympic, and so we practice their drug policy.
Oh, I haven't seen that in a while.
In PWG, but the pounce by Human Tornado. He's got him up. Suplex. Human Tornado got him going for the DND.
I like his socks.
Tornado,
Very Pippi Longstocking-ish.
look at this lung blower.
Oh my God, look at the recoil on that.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. That is it. Roderick strong lung blower and sick kick to put away Human Tornado to advance to face Brandon Gatson in the semifinal round. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a non-tournament 6-man contest as Colt Cabana teams up with Jerome LTP Robinson and Johnny Goodtime to take on Austin Aries, and the only 2 men in the back that Austin Aries claims are in very nearly as good shape as he is, the Cutler brothers. But now firing elbows in. Fired by LTP goes up and around Austin Aries and takes him down, drops him up, O'Connor roll.
Backhand spring.
LTP, would you look at that? Effort by both men, very impressive 2 nights for Scott Lost. Look at this, LTP doing the Alfonso Rivera dance.
Carlson Banks. Is that the same person?
That is Alfonso Rivera.
Oh, here we go again. He really enjoys that.
Oh, Austin Aries just blindsided Colt Cabana and knocked Cabana into the face of LTP. Good time in the ring. Hitting Aries with some elbows. Aries.
Goodtime's head bounced off that canvas.
Dropped him down hard.
What do we got going on here?
The elbow drop from Austin Aries. Oh, he's sucking him down in 2. Colt Cabana comes in. Double atomic drop sends Aries up and over the top rope. Cabana ordering Goodtime to dive on Austin Aries. Goodtime's dancing.
This is awkward.
But the Cutler lying in wait. Low bridge by LTP and Cabana. Both the Cutlers still the outside. And the crowd here in Reseda.
Here we go.
Good time! What incredible distance!
Are they unaware that was good time? That was good time that did that dive.
The audience here in Reseda obviously colorblind.
Drunk as shit.
LTP. That's for the hammer throw. Aries.
Oh!
Aries
It's also that.
telegraphed it.
Oh! Hello!
With Cutler They low bridged LTP.
To be honest,
Now they're going to work on him on the outside. Oh, look at that Gorilla Press double sledge. Never fails to beat. Impressive big splash. Brandon Cutler, blind tag in by Austin Aries. Catapult. Elbow.
oh, wow.
Aries.
Oh, crap.
Elbow drop. They are the Cutler brothers. Now LTP being thrown in, double whip. LTP rolls up to his feet.
Oh, jumping.
Diving tag.
On the apron. It's amazing.
Cabana!
There his body's flying everywhere.
Oh, Colt Cabana, what does he have in store? Oh, there goes Aries.
Big enough.
The Cutler brothers working over the midsection of Cabana, fire him into the ropes, blind tag by Good Time. Cabana puts on the brakes. Good Time!
Nice. Battletoads. Amazing. That's why they're going out of business.
Good Time!
Oh my God. What is wrong with that guy?
Cannonball in the corner. LTP back handspring elbow.
That's
The flying asshole!
Oh. That's hot.
Aries goes behind,
A lot of pissing going on here.
pushes off. Oh, the back rake. Oh, wow! Oh, Dustin Cutler and Brandon Cutler.
Kick from the stomach there.
Oh, look at this. Good Time charging in. Neck breaker DDT.
Johnny Good Time.
Oh, look at that. Aries is going for the dropkick in the corner, but he spent too much time.
Oh, beautiful combo.
Lung blower. Oh, Cabana just collided with him. The flying asshole in the corner.
Asshole.
The Cutler, no.
Oh, that's still on the outside.
LTP.
What's going on? LTP.
This 818 over the top rope. He's got him up. Owen Hart special. 1, 2, 3.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
LTP wins the match for his team. An impressive victory. The Block AB semifinal round match. Both of these men 2 matches away.
It's a semi-final matchup in the 2009 Battle of Los Angeles with a 60-minute time limit. Introducing first from Pokemon Stadium, weighing in at 200 pounds, King Omega!
Both of these men 2 matches away, 2 victories away from winning the 2009 Battle of Los Angeles and the PWG World Championship.
Weighing in at 205 pounds,
Joey Ryan defeating Brian Kendrick earlier this evening, and Kenny Omega defeating Scott Law. Of course, the other semifinal round match will be between Brandon Gatson and Roderick Strong. Omega trying to search for an escape, but he backs Joey Ryan into the ropes, sends him off. Wow, that's a hard shoulder tackle, and that can't be doing Kenny Omega's spine any favors. Joey Ryan gets leapfrogged up and over, hip tosses Omega. Omega lands on his feet. Arm drags down, or wrist drags down Joey Ryan, then arm drags him up and over. A boot to the midsection, running boot to the midsection. Sending Joey Ryan pillared up. No, Joey Ryan reverses, sends Omega into the corner. Omega gets his boot up. Omega flips up and over the top. We've seen him use that move many times this weekend to great success, and he does once again as he catches Joey Ryan on the Hurricane Rana. Joey Ryan, though, comes back with a huge dropkick on Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega, with a full head of steam, fires Joey Ryan in hard, comes up, goes for the monkey flip, but Joey Ryan just shoves him down. Joey Ryan charges in, speared him hard. 1, 2, no! Kenny Omega kicks out. Omega reversed into the ropes. Joey Ryan goes for the kitchen sink once again. Omega rolls him up. Joey Ryan able to kick out. Goes for the clothesline. Big crucifix by Kenny Omega. Joey Ryan once again able to kick out. Double clothesline. Both men rattled by it. Omega to the corner. Double clothesline. Oh, they just clock each other. The fans, I think, might be as tired as the 2 wrestlers in the ring, but that's no excuse. Joey Ryan just super kicked Kenny Omega as he was going for the springboard dropkick. The fans clearing out. Elbow suicida. Kenny Omega, the back of his head just hit the stage. But Omega still has his wits about him, as dazed as you have to imagine he is. Lands on his feet, clubbing blows to the back of the head of Joey Ryan. Going for a German suplex, perhaps the locomotion dragon suplex. Goes for the O'Connor roll. Joey Ryan. Dragon suplex, and Joey Ryan goes down in a heap. 1, 2, no! Joey kicks down. Or even potentially Croyt's Wrath. That put away his former tag team partner Scott Lost earlier in the evening. And Joey Ryan, if he were to fall victim to that, I would think that would spell his doom. Omega reverses Joey Ryan, reverses Joey, slides through. Pump handle, exploder! A hard right hand from Omega. Joey comes back though with the knee to the midsection. Joey Ryan goes for the super kick, but Omega hits almost like an engine knee to the back of Joey Ryan's head. Goes for the Uranage. That elbows to the back of the head, that tender, back of the head of Joey Ryan. Omega with the heel kick to the back of Joey Ryan's head. He's got him up, going for Crunch Wrath. Joey Ryan reverses, O'Connor roll, no! Omega kicks out, 2.85. Joey Ryan kicks to the side of the head, Omega brought vertical. Super kick, Hadouken out of nowhere! A lifesaver of a Hadouken by Kenny Omega, enough to stun Joey Ryan. Hadouken to the face! Omega, he's got him up! Crunch Wrath! 2, 3, that is it! Kenny Omega advances to the finals of the 2009 Battle of Los Angeles!
Here's your winner, Kenny Omega! It's a semi-final matchup in the 2009 Battle of Los Angeles with a 60-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Austin, Texas, Brandon Jackson. From Tampa, Florida, Roderick Strong.
Austin Aries, your expert opinion.
Well, I haven't seen no one who's been very well. Roderick Strong. It's actually my first time seeing Brandon Gaston live in action here. I think he needs to go right at it. Hold nothing back. Try to get a quick.
Oh, look at this. Exactly what you said, Austin Aries. Awesome. Oh, look at that. Gatson taking the fight straight to Aries.
Smart move to Roderick.
Oh, heel kick. Takes Roderick off his feet.
Stay on top of him. Don't let him breathe.
Brandon Gatson back in the corner. Handspring splash.
Go for a cover here.
Picks him up. Just drops him down almost like the Emerald Frozen. Roderick Strong kicks out at 2.
Any given night, right combination, right strategy, and you can upset anybody.
And that seems to be Gatson's approach here, trying to go for a flash pinfall on Roderick Strong. But Roderick Strong, he has to know it's coming after it worked out on Shelley. But Gatson
take a risk here, it looks like.
Hit the handspring splash on the floor. Now setting him up for the Sasuke special. On his feet. Roderick. He moved out of the way, but Gatson still landed on his feet. But
twist an ankle or something.
Ooh, oh, look at that, Roderick Strong.
Is that where you want to be?
Oh no. Oh, right on the ring apron.
I think they call it freaky retard strength.
Freaky, the FRS, the freaky Roderick strength. Oh, so the 3 potential, or Kenny Omega and the 2 potential finalists are going into the 2009 Battle of Los Angeles final injured, and even more so if Roderick Strong's going to keep doing that to Brandon Gatson. 2 of the most energetic men. They were paying the price. This building is very, very hot at this point. Gatson once again rolls him up. Roderick escapes once again. Gatson, we have seen him pull the fans actually chanting, "We want AC." I think they mean AC Green, former Lakers great.
Actually, I did hear he got married to a very gorgeous woman, so I think it's...
Yes, AC Green, apparently his wife is obnoxiously gorgeous.
Brainstem, this could be the beginning.
Brandon Gatson, back broken by Roderick Strong.
He's definitely got a bad back now, that's it. Oh, they let this kid show a lot of fight, but you better fight out of this or you're going to be in a bad way.
The stronghold!
Felt that. My sacrum's never been the same.
The stronghold sunk in by Roderick Strong. You have to actually pull your body away from Roderick Strong, putting more and more pressure on your spine in order to escape, and oh, he finally does. Brandon Gatson getting to the bottom rope to escape it, but I mean, oh, look at this, Roderick. Oh, rolled up once again, 1, 2, no! Roderick Strong, I think Roderick Strong is upset at himself by being surprised by Gatson so much.
I have to agree with this.
Goes for the sick kick, once again the roll up, deep cover, no! Gatson, Tiger Driver, 2, whoa, Gatson kicks out, oh, obliterated! 1, 2, 3. Roderick Strong with the sickest of sick kicks advances to the finals of the 2009 Battle of Los Angeles to take on Kenny Omega.
Hot damn.
The Pro Wrestling Guerrilla World Tag Team Championship titles on the line. The first ever PWG meeting between these 2 tag teams in this forum.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the Pro Wrestling Guerrilla World Tag Team Championship. From Tijuana, Mexico, weighing in at 191 pounds, he is the generic luchador, El Generico! From Maribel, Quebec. Weighing in at 254 pounds, Mr. Wrestling, Kevin Steen!
Kevin Steen, often acting as the abusive older brother towards El Generico. It's good to see that relationship has not changed.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 381 pounds, they are the reigning Pro Wrestling Guerrilla World Tag Team Champions, Nick and Matt Jackson, the Young Bucks!
You want to talk about abusive older brothers. The Young Bucks have essentially blackballed Malachi Jackson from the Jackson family. And they've written him out of Uncle Michael's will completely. And look at this, Kevin Steen just nonchalantly goes behind Matt Jackson. Oh, and teabags him to start off.
Something tells me that isn't part of the Christian curriculum that the Young Bucks grew up with.
Matt Jackson got a very, very intimate look of Kevin Steen that only his wife, to my knowledge, gets. Yeah. And perhaps his doctor.
Maybe.
His state-funded doctor.
Yeah. How about that universal health care?
It does wonders in Canada. Kevin Steen got knee surgery just a few weeks after injuring himself. And, people say you got to wait in line, but I'd like to think that Glenn Beck doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah. Who do you think, which one of these teams do you think has a tighter bond?
Oh, that's
disgusting. That's unsanitary.
I have lost my appetite, Joey Ryan, for about the next 6 months. Look at this. Nick Jackson holding El Generico. Handspring back rake by Matt Jackson. Oh, Generico ducks under. Now Kevin Steen tagged in. Big chop takes Nick Jackson off his feet. Big elbow just rocked his head back. Matt Jackson. Oh!
That's a decided weight advantage.
Thrown for a loop. Double sledge by Matt Jackson as the Young Bucks recover.
Deal with both of them.
Hip toss. And the drop kick. Steen takes them both down.
Kevin Steen, powerhouse right now. That the weight advantage that you talked about earlier. Cannonball in the corner.
Big elbow from Steen. Big chop from Steen on Nick Jackson.
Matt Jackson pulled the leg.
Steen gets his leg swept out, but Generico right there. Up and over his own partner. Look at this, Steen. He's got El Generico, or excuse me, he's got Nick Jackson and drops him down.
That could be it.
Matt Jackson, despite being smaller than Kevin Steen, can fire in on elbow strikes just as hard as about anybody. Oh, long blower by Kevin Steen. Great counter maneuver.
He has to make a tag. Get Generico.
Steen tags in Generico. Generico, he's got him set up for the haluva kick. No! Matt Jackson. Tiger suplex 85 attempt. Generico goes down face first. Nick Jackson knocks Steen off the apron. I spoke too soon, Nick. No, I did not speak too soon. Face buster by Nick Jackson. Nick goes through, but Steen sweeps on his legs.
Powerbomb on the apron, perhaps.
Indeed.
They've got one.
Oh, super kick. Steen goes down in a heap. In the corner. All 4 men down.
Nick's getting rocked again in the head.
Oh, Jesus. Generico, though, he blocks. Overhand chop. Swinging DDT. No, Nick gets his boot up. Generico once again has a haluva kick. Blocked, but not the half and half.
Kevin Steen with the front spot.
We have new champion. 1, 2, no.
And Nick Jackson with fight left in.
Nick Jackson has something left in the tank. They are both back up on their feet. The Young Bucks still fighting to get to the vertical base. The package pile driver brainbuster combination. This is bad news.
Nick slipped out of it.
But Steen hammers him and ties him up. No, that momentary slip out cost Steen the package pile driver. And now, Nick goes for the blind tag and pulls Patrick Hernandez over the corner. As Steen got crushed on the turnbuckle.
Here comes Matt.
Driving drop kick. And Nick Jackson up and over the top rope. You can see Steen hobbling over. Corkscrew. Corkscrew stunner. 2. Steen getting out. Now chanting Mr. Wrestling answering. Kevin Steen reverses the Irish whip to the corner. Super kick. Oh! Nick just kicked his own brother in the back of the head. Enziguri. Oh, look at this.
That's the upper body strength we talked about earlier. More bang for your buck.
Buck. And now.
Generico's nowhere to be seen.
1, 2. Generico breaks it up.
What more can we see in this match?
Unbelievable. Joey Ryan. This is serious.
One more time.
Oh, he can't get him up. Oh, he can get him up. Steen, though, back to his feet. Nick Jackson gets swept out. Kevin Steen receives some back elbows. Patrick Hernandez gets sandwiched in the corner. Knee to the face of Patrick Hernandez. He just got smoked by Nick Jackson.
I mean, that's got to be it for Patrick. We got to get Rick out here.
Stunner. Half and half. Package pile driver. Brain buster. Knock 1, 2.
No, he made the save.
Matt Jackson makes the save. Oh my God! Matt Jackson lays in some boots and some elbows to Kevin Steen. Kevin Steen is in a bad predicament, but not as bad. Oh!
Sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter by Kevin Steen! Scorpion necklock! Suffering at Tommy! Nick Jackson! It's rolling!
Generico's putting him in the sharpshooter.
Look at this! Double sharpshooters! Double sharpshooters! Matt Jackson makes it to the ropes!
Big shot.
Big chop by Steen. He's biting the face of Matt Jackson.
That can't be legal.
Kevin Steen. Oh, he's calling for an avalanche back and pile driver. Matt Jackson is fighting it. Oh, low blow.
Well, I mean, I guess if they're not going to let biting go.
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Nick Jackson for the save.
Nick Jackson pulls Generico down to the ring apron. And very wisely, Matt gets out of harm's way. German suplex on the ring apron. Guillotine by Nick. Super kick. Super kick. Super kick. Super kick. 1, 2, no! Steen still has some fight left in him.
How much fight left though? Well, he's
Super kick. Super kick. Super kick. Oh my God! The Young Bucks retain the Pro Wrestling Guerrilla World Tag Team Championship.
unbelievable.
Unbelievable! This is it, the finals of the 2009 Battle of Los Angeles. Roderick Strong, Kenny Omega, facing one another for not only the title, but the tournament as well. Kenny Omega, Roderick Strong, posing for a pre-match photo. And Cole Cabana here to call the action of the final of the 2009 Battle of Los Angeles with me.
The following card is scheduled for one fall, with no time limit, is the finals of the 2009 Battle of Los Angeles. With the winner to be crowned the new Pro Wrestling Guerrilla World Champion, the Pokemon Stadium. Weighing in at 200 pounds, Kenny Omega from Tampa, Florida. Weighing in at 200 pounds, Roderick Strong.
These two men actually met once before in Pro Wrestling Guerrilla. Match ended in a time limit draw, or actually ended in a double pin, and then they restarted the match, and that match ended in a 1 minute time limit draw. So neither man has a victory over each other in Pro Wrestling Guerrilla.
You guys are been at 3 matches.
Yeah, I mean, and it is hot in this building, and so you know the sweat is just pouring. But Kenny Omega, great recovery, didn't get exactly what he wanted, but still, oh, soul butt caught Roderick right in the chest. Roderick retreats to the outside.
Here comes some high-risk maneuvers.
Oh, Roderick Strong ducked out of the way and swept out Kenny Omega's feet. Kenny Omega just crashed down chest first on that turnbuckle, and that created the opening for Roderick Strong to hit him with a chop.
I slipped over there before. You better watch out.
Very slippery, some spilled beverages, and Roderick Strong just was thrown through, I think, 4 rows of chairs by Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega getting a running start. Oh, knees!
Oh, and he takes out the table over there.
But there's a lot of plunder outside of the ring. Oh my God! Omega, the back of his head just sickly collided with the floor after he was body slammed.
But I don't think you can stretch that much from that kind of pain.
Nice shot. Oh, Roderick Strong even slipping on a pile of beer, or a spilled pool of beer.
Oh no.
Oh, he's gonna go for the face crusher. On the chair on the floor! And now, look at this, Kenny Omega coming up right directly in front of us. Oh, Jesus Christ, Kenny Omega says he needs this. On the table, standing. Oh my God! Kenny Omega off the broadcast booth, shaped like a table.
Up to the top rope.
They spent a good 10 minutes out on the floor. Oh! Omega goes for a diving crossbody, but Roderick Strong reverses with a double knee, the lung blower on the way down. Omega bounces off the ropes, gets some momentum. Roderick, though, is splayed on the ropes. Oh! Oh!
High kick to the head.
And Omega returns the favor. How does he still have any brains left in that curly head of his? Oh! Oh!
High angle. Back suplex.
The highest angle. No! Omega kicks out. These two men proving how equally matched they are. I mean, the draw was just a precursor to this. Omega flipping through, charging at Roderick. Roderick, though, reverses. Running knee caught Omega on the chin.
Right under the chin.
The button. Omega, dragon suplex releases. Roderick Strong landing on the back of his head. Omega, Hadouken!
Cover him, Kenny!
1, 2, no!
Omega to his feet first.
Pulling Roderick up, looking for Croy's Wrath. Roderick though reverses. O'Connor roll. 1, 2. No, Omega kicks out. Back up to his feet. Roderick Strong laying, waiting for him. Gets him a side headlock. Omega reverses. Liger suplex hold without the pin. Just trading shots in the center of the ring, linked by their left hands.
Trying to get an advantage, maybe throw somebody up.
Omega with some elbows.
This is a combo by Kenny Omega. Ooh! Solar plexus and that fireman's carry.
Got buster by Roderick Strong.
Roger with a big cover, deep
1,
cover.
2. No, Omega kicks out. Omega ducks under, backslide. 1, backslide from hell, very nearly.
Driver!
Boom! Goes the dynamite! No!
Fireman's carry, the reverse fireman's carry, there's so many different things. Of course, that stronghold he's got.
Omega catches Roderick with the leaping single foot drop kick. Soul butt to the midsection. Now Omega, could be going for the springboard drop kick. Does hit Roderick Strong right on that injured shoulder. Roderick Strong, very slow to get up to his feet. Omega has to pick him up. Oh, just dropped him down on the back of his neck. 1, 2, no! Never before has the title and the tournament been on. Oh, Roderick Strong, inside cradle! No! Never before has the title and the tournament been on the line. And so this is probably the most important battle of Los Angeles ever to take place.
Roderick's got something in mind here.
Roderick's got something devious in mind for the injured side of Kenny Omega. Omega even got strung up on the ropes on the way down. Omega pulls himself up, so does... 2 in a row. Roderick Strong.
He might flip him here.
Oh! Cover lateral press. No! Off the rope. Sick kick. Deep 1, 2. Oh!
Wow! The heart of this young Canadian man will not allow him to be defeated. And can you blame him?
Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Oh, work on Rana. Kenny Omega's got him up. Oh, going for Croy's Wrath. Croy's Wrath. Oh! 1, 2, no! That minor delay in getting up on other shoulders was the difference maker for Roderick Strong. Kenny Omega, though, up to his feet, setting up. Shinkyu Hadouken. Hadouken! Into the corner. Hadouken again! Roderick Strong being brought back up by Kenny Omega.
Again, not again.
Croy's Wrath. He's set up for it. Roderick Strong struggles. Chops him in the throat. Roderick Strong, you can see he's chopped out his shoulder. Another one.
Chops just as vicious as those backbreakers, I'll tell you.
And he chopped him across the face that time. Roderick Strong hitting the ropes. Omega, roundhouse kick, caught Roderick Strong right in the face. Omega back up to his feet. Oh! 1, 2, no!
Roderick Strong, I feel puts on that stronghold.
That stronghold will spell
Again.
another one! Omega! Croy's Wrath! Croy's Wrath! Oh, delay!
And he flips
1, 2, 3! Kenny Omega is your new Pro Wrestling Guerrilla World Champion!
What a finish to what a tournament! At the end of the day, 16 competitors, the only man who can hand raise his hand high is this man.
Unbelievable! Kenny Omega, ladies and gentlemen, defeats the field of 16 to become the new Pro Wrestling Guerrilla World Champion.
I'm so used to acting a certain way, which 99% of the time is myself. So, this might seem a little odd and peculiar, but sometimes, once in a blue moon, you get a speech like this out of me. This goes without saying, but there's a locker room full of guys back there, and no matter what you say, those guys are better wrestlers than I am. They really are. Roderick, I was barely able to stand, but I know if you get someone up, please stand here with me, because even though I won, everybody here knows you're the tougher man,
Everybody here knows you're the better man. I just got lucky. Thank you.
A great ovation for Roderick Strong as he just stumbles his way out of the ring, leaving Kenny Omega his moment as the Pro Wrestling Guerrilla World Champion.
I don't want to bore you guys, but I feel like this is the only time we can ever really say it. Is that this is so true. PWG, I swear to God, PWG is the only reason why I'm even a North American citizen. If it wasn't for this place, if I couldn't keep coming back to PWG, I'd be living in Japan, I swear to God. It's because of you people, the way that you appreciate good wrestling, good entertainment. People that try harder than anybody else in America.
Kenny Omega, great words about Pro Wrestling Guerrilla. Touches my heart.
I freaking hate professional wrestling. But for some reason, coming here and entertaining you people is something on a completely different level. And I love PWG, and I love everybody that comes here. Everybody in the back, all you fans, everybody that buys DVDs. It means so much to me. I'm going to do my best to represent this company to the best of my ability. I promise I'm always going to give you guys 100% because this belt means more than any belt to me in North America.
Kenny Omega is proving how much the Battle of Los Angeles and the PWG World Championship means.
Now, taking things into a more serious note, this weekend's probably the hardest wrestling weekend of my life. I was suffering from, I like to call it H1N1, but it's just a cold. But it was really bad. My back is so injured, I didn't think I could do it. I didn't think I could continue on. But just thinking about letting people down, I couldn't do it. I had to keep coming out here, just letting it all go. In my times of need, when I needed a reason to continue, when just having fighting spirit wasn't enough, it was guys like Cole Cabana, El Generico, even the Young Bucks. Guys that are my friends outside of this building. Guys that continue to set the example for what wrestling should be. If we didn't hear anybody, I saw you peek through the curtain, Bucks, might as well come on out. Let's share a moment together.
Kenny Omega inviting the two other champions here in Pro Wrestling Guerrilla to the ring. A great show of sportsmanship by the newly crowned Pro Wrestling Guerrilla World Champion.
It's almost a moment, you put out the shenanigans away, the way these people treat the Young Bucks and look at it, but this is a real moment between real friends right here.
Thank you guys, thank you for coming. Now for real, it shouldn't be a surprise that a couple gay looking pretty boys will be friends outside of wrestling, so I think the secret was probably out before I called these guys out here. But 100% truth, these guys here, and the guys I mentioned before, they're the reason why I'm able to stand.
Oh, come on. Matt Jackson just blindsided Kenny Omega.
Come on, Bucks.
The Young Bucks with a deplorable attack on the newly crowned Pro Wrestling Guerrilla World Champion. What is Brian Kendrick's role? Brian Kendrick picks up the title, and he retreats from El Generico. The Young Bucks and Brian Kendrick attack Kenny Omega. And now two of Kenny Omega's archest of arch rivals, El Generico and Rick Knox. Rick Knox giving Kenny Omega his Pro Wrestling Guerrilla World Championship title. El Generico back out here, the unlikely savior of Kenny Omega. Matt Jackson and Nick Jackson retreating from ringside.
What business you have being here in Reseda? Everybody knows that I very much dislike you for being in my town, being from your background, being an orphan. However, it's time to turn a new leaf. Looks like we have a common enemy.
Kenny Omega.
Team, looks like we're getting ourselves ready for some faction warfare.
Uniting with El Generico. A united front. The allies against the Axis. And Cole Cabana as well. Generico handing over the PWG World Championship to Kenny Omega.
Well, this is embarrassing. I've never had this done before. I've never had a belt put on or taken off by another individual.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kenny Omega.
You guys have a wonderful weekend. I hope to see you all again very soon.
Your new Pro Wrestling Guerrilla World Champion.